Hi, I'm Dave, the Great White Light, WBO, Oriental, and International Champ, and you're watching the GladrapChannel.
So let's get this party started. Coming to the ring, coming to the stage. First, he is from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, and brings a perfect professional record consisting of 27 fights, 27 victories, including 15 wins by knockout. He's the undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney. And now, next up onto the stage and then to the scales, coming to the stage with a perfect professional record consisting of 20 fights, 20 victories, 10 wins by knockout. He comes to us from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. He is the undefeated WBA, WBO, IBF lightweight champion of the world, George Ferocious Kambosos Jr. Undefeated champion versus undefeated champion. First onto the scales will be the WBC champion, Devin the Dream Haney.
Let's go, champ!
134 pounds, 0.92. 134.92 for Devin the Dream Haney. Devin, if you could please.
Next onto the scales, ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated WBA, WBO, and IBF lightweight champion of the world, George Ferocious Kambosos.
The lightweight limit, 135 pounds. We are working in pounds this morning. And we're just going to have a change of equipment here for George Kambosos Jr. Nothing like a bit of tension on the morning of the weigh-in here at Margaret Court Arena. So much on the line tomorrow, of course. A career-defining fight between these two men. This is George Kambosos Jr. We will require a towel with George Kambosos Jr. just fractionally above the 135-pound limit.
Step back, please, except for officials and a representative from each camp.
We are 26 hours away from fight time. Things are getting interesting earlier than expected here this morning. It has been an interesting build-up over the course of this week in particular. And things are getting to a tinderbox proportion here at Margaret Court this morning. If we just move everybody back slightly from the scales, and as much interest in what's happening here, yes, everyone, this will be ratified by the Victorian Combat Sports Authority under the tutelage here of Chairperson Simone Bailey. But we just need to clear a bit of space, if we could. So at the moment, Chairperson of the Combat Sports Authority, Simone Bailey, has an official figure of 135.36 pounds, 0.36 above the lightweight limit. George Kambosos Jr will have 2 hours to make the weight. And at 0.36 pounds, it might not take too long to get George down under that, the 135. Devin, first off, you comfortably made weight. The preparation has been exactly what you expected.
Yeah, I'm a true professional. I came away, I'm far away from home, but I did what I had to do. I made the weight, and I'm a true champion.
You were very vocal very quickly there when you saw that George hadn't made weight. What did you say to him?
I said he ain't shit. He ain't make weight.
Does this build your confidence for tomorrow even more, knowing that George didn't make weight at the first occasion?
I mean, he's sucked up. He's dry. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. We still gonna go in there and fight, but I'm a true champion, and true champions make weight.
Good news for you overnight, with the news coming through that your father, Bill Haney, and your trainer, of course, had been granted a last-minute visa approval by the Australian government to be here in your corner tomorrow. What did that mean to you? What was your reaction when you heard that news?
That meant everything to me. Thank you to the Victorian government for making it happen. Thank you, God, and I can't wait for my dad to make it.
Just 24 hours out now from the fight itself, or just over 24 hours. How are the nerves at this point in time?
No nerves, man. I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
We will see you, of course, for a face-off when George makes weight, so please stay with us here this morning. We will do it now. Okay, we will do a face-off right now while the two are here.
Here they are, face to face, ladies and gentlemen. Undefeated champion versus undefeated champion. The result will be, who will be the undisputed lightweight champion of the world? Haney or Kambosos Jr. Tomorrow, at Marvel Stadium. 50,000 fans. It's going to be a fight event to remember. Haney, Kambosos, tomorrow at Marvel Stadium, Melbourne.
The Hellenic Fan Club goes up as one. We will give George Kambosos Jr., in accordance with the rules of boxing in the state of Victoria, 2 hours to make weight from the time he stood on the scale. Commissioners could please make their way to the stage for the official weigh-in. We will have limited representatives on the stage for this second weigh-in. Simone Bailey from the Victorian Combat Sports Authority rejoining us here for this official weigh-in. George Kambosos has until 12:27 local time to make weight. It has been a dramatic morning and only adds to the fuel of what we'll see tomorrow. George Kambosos Jr. weighs in at 134.49 pounds. We have weight, and we have the undisputed lightweight championship of the world with all the belts officially underway now tomorrow. It is like a football final in the city of grand finals. No one does it as big as Melbourne. We have a massive moment tomorrow. We will speak to George in a moment's time as he comfortably made weight there at 134.49 pounds, with Devin Haney having weighed in earlier under the 135-pound limit. I guess it was never in doubt.
Hey, art of war, baby. Deception. Let them believe that this was done. Everything is for a cause. Everything is for a process. Trust me, tomorrow, just be here.
How shocked were you that you didn't make weight first time around?
Art of war, deception. Maybe I did it on purpose.
I like it. What did you do out the back to make weight? Or have you not done anything different? What did you do out the back?
I took a piss. Simple as easy. I chilled out. I was about to have a Greek coffee. I thought, you know what, let me go make the weight. Now I'm going to go have a Greek coffee. See you all tomorrow.
Thanks, George. One more question. Does this change anything? What's the plan between now and fight time tomorrow?
Changes nothing. It changes his mindset now. Trust me. Art of war, deception. Bring it on. I'm ready. More than ready. Let's go.
There is George Kambosos Jr., who has made weight some 1 hour and 15 minutes beyond the first weigh-in, but George Kambosos Jr. has made weight at 134.49.